The In and Out Club, London's most traditional private members club. Hidden in one of the most elegant squares in London, behind grand doors and quiet tradition, lies a club that most people have never heard of. No Instagram hype, no celebrity influencers, no waiting list drama in the headlines. And yet, it has quietly hosted military leaders, aristocrats, and influential figures for over 160 years. This is the story of Naval and Military Club, better known as the In and Out Club. But here is what makes it fascinating. This club represents a completely different type of power. Not loud, not flashy, not performative, but deeply rooted in tradition, loyalty, and identity. Today, we are going inside one of London's most understated elite institutions, exploring its history, its secrets, and what it reveals about how communities used to build influence and how that is changing today. Welcome to ClubAndCo. Origins of the club. The In and Out Club was founded in 1862. It was created by 6 officers from the British Army and Navy. Why? Because London's existing military clubs were full. That's right, even in the 19th century, access to elite communities was limited. So they built their own. The purpose was simple: a home in London for officers, a place to socialize, a place to belong. And from the very beginning, this was not just about convenience. It was about identity. A shared background creates instant trust. The name that confused everyone. The name Is In and Out sounds almost casual, but it comes from something very physical. The club's original home and Cambridge House had 2 carriage gates, one marked in, one marked out. And over time, the nickname stuck. It became part of the club's identity. Even today, the words In and Out are displayed at the entrance of the current clubhouse. It's simple but powerful because it represents something deeper. Access: you are either in or you are out. The building and its history. Today, the club is located in St. James Square, one of London's most prestigious areas. The building itself dates back in 1679, originally built for aristocracy. It has grand staircases, historic interiors, high ceilings, private gardens, and it once belonged to figures like Astor family. This matters because elite clubs are not just about people, they are about space. Architecture reinforces status. When you walk into a place like this, you feel history, and that feeling shapes behavior. War, tradition, and identity. The In and Out Club is deeply tied in the British military. Originally, it was exclusively for officers. over time it opened to civilians and women, but the traditions remain. Why does this matter? Because shared experience, especially in high pressure environments like the military, creates extremely strong bonds. These are not casual relationships. They are built on trust, loyalty, hierarchy, discipline. And that types of network is incredibly powerful. The bombing no one talks about. In 1974, something shocking happened. A bomb was thrown into the club's bar during an air attack. The explosion damaged the interior and injured a staff member. But what happened next became legendary. According to accounts, a member calmly asked for another drink. That moment captured something uniquely British. Composure under pressure, almost absurd calm. It tells you everything about the culture of these clubs. The fall of the original clubhouse. The original building at Piccadilly, Cambridge House, eventually fell into decline. The club moved to its current location in 1999, but the old building, it became the center of a long-running property saga. Attempts to sell it for up to 250 million, plans to turn it into luxury hotel, proposals for ultra-wealthy residents. At one point, it was described as a place of intrigue and elite gatherings. This reveals something important. Even when the club moves on, the symbol remains valuable. The real purpose of clubs like this. So what is the in and out club really about? Not luxury, not visibility, not even networking in the modern sense. It's about continuity, tradition, belonging to a lineage. These clubs are not designed to expand, they are designed to preserve identity, and that's very different from modern communities. Old world versus new world communities. Let's compare. Traditional clubs like the In and Out, slow to join, based on reputation, built on shared background. Modern communities, faster access, algorithm-driven, built on shared interest. Both create social capital, but in different ways. One is inherited, one is built. The hidden power of quiet networks. Here is a key insight. The most powerful networks are often invisible. Clubs like the In and Out don't need publicity. They don't need marketing, because their value comes from who is inside, not who is watching. And that's something modern platforms are still trying to replicate. ClubAndCo belonging. So what can we learn from the In and Out club? That community is not a trend, it's a structure. From military officers in the 19th century to digital communities today, humans have always needed belonging. But the way we build it is evolving, and that's exactly what we explore here on ClubAndCo. Private clubs, elite communities, networking ecosystems, and the hidden systems behind social capital. If you want to understand how influence really works, subscribe. Because the most important connections in the world are rarely visible. I'll see you in the next deep dive. Thank you for watching.